Welcome everybody to Fully Gimmicked presents Punk Pro Wrestling Walk Among Us here at the beautiful Gulfview Event Center. Zach Romero calling the action with the one and only Buckshot. And what an opener we have here, Buck. Two young guns here, Carlos Gabriel and Tracer X. And I gotta admit, I'm very excited to see this as our opener here. I'm very impressed with both of these guys' athleticism. And these two could very easily end up in a main event at Punk Pro in the near future.
And Zach, this is the way you want to start off a card, was with two young guys, very exciting, very high pace, fast on the draw. You know.
And both really looking to not only jockey for position here, but also looking to really make a name for themselves. You know, this is only the third time Punk Pro's ever been in Florida. It's the fifth show overall. And, you know, still a young company, but if you can get on somebody's radar here, woo, beautiful athleticism from Tracer X there.
Absolutely.
Then, you know, this company is still young enough that you could make a splash very, very early.
And you were dead on, Zach. Either one of these guys could be main eventing in a matter of months against heavyweight champion Aaron Epic.
Very true.
Who we will see later on tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. Say, very impressed these two for both being, you know, very agile. We're getting some really excellent mat wrestling here. Ooh,
it's a beautiful wrist lock there, Zach.
It really pulls back on that. Now, one point to note here. You know, Carlos Gabriel. Ooh, God.
Oh.
Still somewhat new to the new to the profession here. He's been wrestling for less than a year, and already developing a little bit of a mean streak.
Yeah, you know, I think he's definitely seen some things in that year. You know, it might not have been as kind to him as other people, and we might be seeing the fallout from that right now.
No kidding. Now, quick roll up from Tracer X.
Beautiful.
Only a 2 count though.
Frankie right on top of it.
And both these guys here evenly matched here in the beginning.
Absolutely.
Both just starting their careers here. And it's going to be a real, the decision might come down to just whose night it happens to be tonight.
Absolutely.
It's not there, roll up. Carlos Gabriel now with the roll up. Oh, a little fire back there. These two kind of matching each other move for move, as it were.
I think they're feeling each other out right now, Zach, still.
No kidding, and this crowd already very, very much invested here. And this is just the show opener. Both these young guns here, collar and elbow, locking up here. As you said, Buckshot, really jockeying here, trying to feel each other out, trying to figure out where to go next. And now, another roll up. 1, 2, not quite. Oh, shifted the weight.
Oh,
who is...
Zach,
Did you talk to these two before? This is a cornucopia of pinfall attempts here.
Absolutely, and each one of them, they're really locking it down and trying to get that 3 count.
And poor Frankie Gastineau.
Oh, he's got to catch his breath.
Getting the workout in early here.
Absolutely.
And now hard strikes. Carlos Gabriel. Whoa!
Tracer X, excuse me, with a beautiful Hurricanrana.
No kidding. And he is building some momentum here. That roll around the ring has fired him up.
He's building momentum, and I don't know what he's going to do here, Zach, but...
Oh, he's going for the... Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, hard forearm from Carlos Gabriel.
Right in the teeth. And then one to the breadbasket.
No kidding. And now, might be seeing critical Carlos Gabriel going airborne here. Oh! Caught him right in the back, right square in it there, right in the spine.
Absolutely.
Buckshot, how would you gauge that pinfall attempt?
You know what? I would give it probably about... I'd say maybe a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
He hooked the leg, but I could clearly see that the weight was not distributed as perfectly as it could have been across the shoulders.
Talk about hooking that leg. Hard shot. Right the hamstring there.
That'll cause it to lock up. That'll slow him down quite a bit. Enough of those will add up, Zach.
No kidding. And now, looks like Carlos Gabriel and Tracer here looking to... Oh! He switched up the hands at the last second. Did you see that? Both these men showing how tough they are. Carlos lining up his shot.
And he paints his chest.
Oh, and now we've left the chop contest into a series of forearm strikes.
It was only going to go on for so long.
True, yeah.
Both of these guys were throwing heat.
So one of them was going to end with a heart murmur if they weren't careful. Ooh, a hard kick there. The clothesline to match. And now Tracer X, it looks like he's still trying to catch his breath from that last chop.
Yeah. Carlos Gabriel, he took the brunt of that last attack, but he was the one on his feet first.
That's a very good point. Ooh, missile dropkick right in that corner there. The back of Carlos Gabriel's head hit the bottom turnbuckle there, and now momentum on Tracer X's side here.
Forearm was seriously jarring.
No kidding. And X is looking to give it to him here, but Carlos Gabriel putting on the brakes.
Zach Romero.
Putting on the brakes here. And again, another hard forearm strike. Oh, not quite. Wow. What is he setting up here? Wow! What a suplex!
I'm going to say a modified fisherman suplex, it looked like.
No kidding. He had him all tied up before slamming him down. That was incredible, but still only a 2 count. But Tracer X really seems to be feeling it here. Adjusting the boot, the shin guards a little bit. Oof, yeah, adjusting so that he could collapse along through Carlos Gabriel here.
Laying those kicks in.
You can see Carlos trying anything he can to get out of the situation here. Oh, no. Oh!
I think he's starting to go into desperation mode a little bit, Zach.
No kidding. Oh! That forearm strike is a desperate move, but effective. Whoa! That was a around-the-world enziguri there. Gabriel still vertical, though. Impressive.
I think Frankie's trying to get a look at his eyes right now and see if they're there. There's another beautiful drop kick into the corner.
Oh!
And he held back on that knee for just a second to make sure that it hit with precision. Zach.
No kidding. He called his shot. Both men down. Oh, what a tragedy if this one ends in a countout.
Yeah.
As our show opener here.
The real loser would be the fans, Zach.
No kidding. Now here's the decision maker. Here's the chance to shift the tide of this match. Whoever can take advantage. Tracer with the first blow thrown, and now Carlos to match. Ooh, right in the neck.
Oh, knife edge chop.
And look at that, just Gabriel just unflinching there. Oh, that got him though. And now, looks like Tracer might be going back to the well for that suplex again here. No, I apologize.
And Carlos Gabriel.
What an interesting front face lock there.
I didn't know if that was necessarily a defensive maneuver.
Oh, it's true. Gabriel might have just collapsed there, but now, ooh, beautiful bicycle kick there. And now Tracer X in the corner.
And he's calling a shot. He says it's the end.
Ooh!
Oh.
Had baseball slide variation of that forearm smash. Good lord.
Very freight train like.
No kidding. And now Gabriel saying it's all over here. Oh, almost with that fisherman suplex.
He's
almost.
He's trying.
Wait a minute. Oh, no, not quite.
Third time was not the charm, but
oof.
You know what? A kick.
Kicked him. There we go.
And now we can probably make it happen.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
There it is.
Oh, not quite.
Only 2, says referee Frankie Gastineau.
I guess that fisherman suplex was not quite perfect enough.
No. You know, he could have rolled through and possibly caught the legs.
True.
His legs.
True. And now Tracer X trying to catch his breath here a little bit, try to get some feeling back in that arm. He's in a bad way right now, and Carlos Gabriel could walk away the winner of our opening contest here.
He's getting the fans behind him, trying to build a little momentum.
Oof! Nobody home there.
Tracer X playing possum.
Whoa!
Whoa! Get over here, Zach Romero.
No kidding. That was impressive. And now, Tracer looking to go up to the high rent district. And this could be all she wrote for Carlos Gabriel. Oh. Wow! That was incredible. Here it is. That's all over. Whoa, 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 whoa! Unbelievable!
Zach, that was right in the breadbasket. I didn't think that Carlos Gabriel was gonna be able to pull this one out. I thought it was done. I thought it was over, but Tracer X, he's going to be the one to need a quarter to continue this play.
No kidding, that was incredible. Oh, God. All right, well, I guess this one's starting off a little hectic here. The benches have cleared as the Dynasty is taking on both members of the Coda.
Now, these Coda individuals, Zach, are pretty intense looking.
I would say unusual would be a good way to describe them.
Yeah.
They are the kings of hashtag demon shit, as they both narrowly avoid dueling splashes from both members of the Dynasty. Little do-si-do there. And we still have, I don't even know this is officially started yet. I haven't heard the bell ring yet.
Yeah.
Referee Wesley Snipes from Demolition Man is trying to regain some order here. We almost have one in. There it is.
There's
all right,
bell.
now we've officially started. One in, one out. And I guess the Charles Manson of the Coda, Caden Green, going to take Brandon Law here for a ride. Oof, hard throw right in that corner.
Small hit at the back, Zach. That's no place to be injured. That whole area really kind of acts as a hinge between the upper and lower bodies.
No kidding. Oh!
Drop kick right on the edge of the chin.
Yeah, no kidding. Right in the jaw. And the Coda looking to make some impact here, you know, in the short-lived tag team division of Punk Pro Wrestling.
But really, no pun intended, Zach. It's a fielder's choice. The tag team division in Punk Pro is on fire.
True.
It won't be too long probably before we crown some champions in this division.
Very true. Very true. And both these teams, have toured various Florida promotions here. So a little taste of home here in the Gulfview Event Center. But Brandon Law, the newest member of the Dynasty, and he's attempting to break free here. Oof! Hard strike from one half of the Coda. And he's got to shake the cobwebs out of the batter's box here and get to his feet. Absolutely. And tag his partner Pepperfield in here, who is trying his best.
He is.
Kinky feet and all, trying to get that tag.
Absolutely. He's way out of the box.
Oof. Hard line drive right to the temple there. And now both teams looking to make that oh so important hot tag. You see Coach Kidd in the corner there trying to get his team fired up. Oh, and Pepperfield.
He's going to come in like a house of fire, Zach.
And Caden Green. Oh, yeah, no kidding.
Sledgehammer-like forearms.
No kidding. He is calling his shot. Oof. Hard forearm strike right there in the corner.
Well, Zach, we haven't mentioned it yet, but there's a young lady outside the ring here, too.
Yes, they're the mysterious female presence of the Coda. Very alluring and looking to kind of cheer her fellow Satanists on here. And now, again, we are losing control of this tag team contest. Gotta get one in, one out again. Caden Green, Richie Pepperfield. Oh, Richie's got him up. Quick tag. And the Dynasty looking to try to run away with this thing. And now, looks like Brandon might be trying to set him up.
Can we turn him, though?
Oh, there it is. Oof. He's got him twisted in a knot here. I don't know if this submission is brought to you by Auntie Anne's Pretzels or not, but he has got him all wrapped up. And now the question is, how long can Caden Green of the Coda last? Look at that. Look at the body placement of Brandon Law there. He is fully sitting down on the small of that back.
It's picture perfect, Zach. It's exactly the way you want to do it for the maximum amount of damage to your opponent.
No kidding. He has got that locked in, and Caden looks like he is anchored right there to the center of the ring. He is trying.
And you're absolutely correct. His legs look like something from the concession stand right now. There she is trying to get in there and help her man out.
No kidding, but look, Brandon Law dragging him right back to the dugout. He is keeping him planted right there, and now it's just a matter of time. How long can Caden last? Again, you got Brandon Law of the Dynasty. Firmly, he's got those legs locked.
Oh,
and there it is!
Tap, Zach. He must have sat in that for a minute. Solid. Richie Pepperfield in to celebrate with the designated hitter.
No kidding, and you can see Coach Kidd very happy with that victory here for his team. And, you know, the Coda came in hot, but like you said, being still... Whoa!
That's Aaron Epic.
That's Billy Brash. That is our champion and some newfound cohort in Billy Brash dismantling both teams in the ring here.
Zach, what's going on?
Can we not maintain control in this match? Is this match cursed?
I don't think. I think we've thrown it completely out the window at this point.
What?
We saw two winners, but they didn't. They look like losers now, Zach.
No kidding. Oh, I guess we had a substitution on the field, and now Billy Brash and our champion Aaron Epic have just dismantled two young up-and-coming teams here at Punk Pro.
And he sends Pepperfield to the showers.
Have to hear some words here from our champion.
Now that we have your attention.
Is that a unitard?
Punk Pro Wrestling dares and put fakes and ball players in the place I've made my home. And they turn around and send Anthony Henry all the way from North Carolina to try to take my title. Luckily for me, I'm always on the hunt and look for monsters. So, tonight, I would love to introduce all of you to my new Southern Hitman, Billy Brash. And please, send the sheep to the ring, Zach.
All right then, your following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing at 215 pounds from Columbia, South Carolina, he's built to self-destruct, Billy Brash. And his opponent, come on!
Weighing in at 230 pounds from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he is that freaking guy, Stephen Brash!
Don't like the face.
Chuck E. Cheese!
Who's your girlfriend?
You sure that you're ready? More ready, baby!
And I don't know if this is 100% impromptu or what. Whoa! Stephen Frick with the quick roll-up there. But Billy Brash making his debut here at Punk Pro Wrestling. And looking to make a statement with fan favorite Stephen Frick here. He's a local Florida guy who is making his name all across this state. And Billy Brash, I don't know where he comes from. I just know he's affiliated with Aaron Epic, which is a very, very dangerous thing.
Absolutely, Zach. They say birds of a feather, and you know, we don't know much about Billy Brash, but what we know about Aaron Epic is if he's a running partner with him, that he's got to be one tough son of a gun in his own right.
No kidding. And interesting offense from Brash here at the beginning. Oof. Beautiful Beautiful neck breaker there.
Rolling neck breaker.
But he pulled Steven through the ropes, and Steven got hung up, got choked around that top rope. So we're seemingly seeing a bit of a mean streak here in Billy Brash. And who knows what this could mean as he just pulls young Steven Frick just by the hair. There's no fancy way to put that.
No, let that be a lesson to young wrestlers out there. That is an occupational hazard that you're going to run into. You want to have long hair?
No, that's a potential risk.
Just look at what can happen to you.
And now, whoa! Beautiful T-bone suplex there by Billy Brash.
He really had to get his hips into that to get him over.
No kidding. Yeah, I was gonna say Steven Frick certainly has the size, the weight advantage here in this match, but in terms of just outright meanness, I think Brash definitely has the advantage in spades here.
And he's a taller guy too, so he's kind of coming at things at a little bit of a different angle.
He's just really working on that neck of Frick. And this even started when he, as I pointed out earlier, when he pulled Frick through the ropes there. I'm hung up. It seems like that's the target here, is the neck of Steven Frick from Milwaukee, Wisconsin here. And Brash is just looking to, like I said, set an example. And now Frick building momentum from this crowd.
Trying to get out of it.
Oh, he's trying whatever is going to work here.
Oh, and the hair again.
See the look on Steven Frick's face.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was adequately prepared for this contest.
No, he's a good guy. I think he wants to believe the best in people, that his opponent will also take kind of the high ground and stuff, but definitely not here with this Billy Brash character.
No kidding. Oof. You see what knocked off of Steven Frick with that uppercut.
I think it was the taste being knocked right out of his mouth, Zach.
I think that we may need a medical professional to verify that, but I think you were right on the money.
Yep.
And now the question is, how long is Brash going to toy with Frick? Brash has firmly been in. Wow.
Yep.
I'm sure that probably rubbed you the wrong way there, Bucky.
A little bit.
Transition from that suplex into a pinfall, but so lackadaisical.
It was awesome. You don't really see that kind of thing very often. The roll through into the pinning, combination, but he just didn't commit to it, Zach.
No, and now Frick trying everything he can. Wow! He launched him.
Yeah.
He launched Billy Brash. And now pinfall, not enough. He was looking to, kind of be the Cinderella story here, and Brash saying, "This is not your night, kid."
Again, a kind of a poor cover.
I agree with that. I feel like Frick could have, better balanced the weight across the shoulders a little bit. Oh! Running knee strike. Oh!
The referee, Johnny Redshoe, says it's only 2.
No kidding. And Brash is even shocked by that. I have heard that Billy Brash has taken out many an opponent with those running knee strikes. And Frick, he has still got something left in there. But, oh, God, look how he's just wrenching on that neck.
That knee was right on the money, and he's wearing him down. You twist somebody's neck and head sideways like that, you're going to cause all kinds of problems. He's going to need to see a chiropractor next week.
And not to mention the fact, just really cutting off that oxygen to the brain. Frick trying to gather some momentum from this crowd, but Brash is doing everything that he can to just choke this kid out. Oh, hard elbow right to the abdomen, a couple of shots as well.
Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, he can eat a clothesline is what he can do here.
Yeah.
Look at it, like a car accident, just right in the middle of the ring.
Taking a nap is Steven Frick right now.
No kidding. And again, right back into those shin locks there.
I think that might be the story of this match, Zach.
This hard strike immediately followed with
yeah.
neck-themed submission here.
Absolutely.
And we've already seen a match that ended in submission tonight, so anything could happen here. This could be the end of young Steven Frick.
I was going to say, Billy Brash, this is my first time seeing him, but he looks like a grinder, just somebody that gets on top of you. He's not going to knock you out with one strike, maybe, per se, but,
He'll really wear you down.
He's going to wear you down. He's going to put his weight across your back and just lean on you, and that's so hard to to get around something like that.
No kidding. That's a really hard way to build a strategy around is how do you get past somebody who's got the patience to just say, look, I'm going to throw you in some chin locks and I'm not going anywhere. And now Frick trying to just power his way out with a series of European-style uppercuts, but some hard strikes from Brash. Back in the ropes. Oh, no, he missed him. Wow!
Spinebuster. Stephen Frick trying to find the solution to this equation that is Billy Brash right now.
No kidding. That would have made Arn Anderson proud.
Absolutely.
And Brash not going down that easily, but Frick. Wow! Beautiful suplex.
Jinx.
I owe you a Coke. And now Frick is really feeling it here.
Starting to get his comeback.
And
together.
I think the other story here, Billy Brash might have underestimated Stephen Frick.
Just a little bit, you know.
And now Frick looking to set him up, looking to make that spear happen. No, not quite. Oh, hard shot right to the ribs though. Whoa! He dumped that man right on his head.
I'm gonna say he folded in half like an accordion, Zach.
No, but not enough. Not enough.
Well, you know, I mean, like, and not to say that couldn't have been a 3 count, okay, but I will say that Johnny Red Shoes here was a little lackadaisical getting down.
We can criticize him. We'll make sure to put that on his evaluation card.
Absolutely.
But Frick here. Oh, I was just about to say, so close.
Knee across the bridge of the nose into the cutter.
What an unbelievable cutter. The springboard cutter, and now the knee pad down. Oh, there's that knee strike I mentioned earlier. And that is it.
It's over, Zach. Poor Stephen Frick.
Impressive debut here for Billy Brash at Punk Pro Wrestling. I cannot get over that springboard cutter. That was incredible.
That was amazing, and then followed up by that exposed knee. Billy Brash off to the pay window tonight.
No kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the next contest, I want to let everyone know that tonight you will all be a part of history. Because the following contest is scheduled for a 1 fall, and it is a 6-way fray to crown the first ever Punk Pro Wrestling. Are we really calling it this title? My parents are here. Are we really calling it this title? Okay, this 6-way fray is to crown the first ever Punk Pro Wrestling Get Your Shit In Champion! Introducing the competitors!
Can't call it
rap player. And what do you guys think is the game, huh? Like your name, baby!
Get my shit in tonight.
Introducing first, weighing in at 195 pounds from Clover, Wisconsin, representing the hierarchy, the graduate, Slade Coda! And his opponent, weighing in at 225 pounds from Times Square, New York, he's going to steal your liquor and your heart, the Red Slayer, Mallaki! And his opponent, weighing in at 208 pounds from South St. Louis, Missouri, he is a founding member of MYN, one half of the Raw Dogs, the South City Dragon, Matt Kenway After Dark! And their opponent, weighing in at 112 pounds from under the sea, she is one half of the traveling serial killers, the Midnight Mermaid, Aspyn! And their opponents
Punishes them for their...
The next performer asked me to read this. You should all consider yourself lucky because live tonight, this incredible performer has decided to bless you all with his presence. This man holds the world record for getting the most shit in. He is without question the absolute best. He is Hunter Law.
start here to what could easily become my all-time favorite title in any wrestling company, the Punk Pro Wrestling Get Your Shit In title.
We do it a little different at Punk Pro, Zach.
No kidding. And now, the King of Sleaze, the Rat Slayer, Mallaki Matthews, is looking to get things started here with Aspyn. Rose! Oh, hook, line, and cutter to Mallaki. And yeah, your eyes are not deceiving you, folks. Here at the Punk Pro Wrestling Get Your Shit In division, there is no gender bias.
We don't care about that kind of stuff here.
No weight division, no gender division. It is whoever can get their shit in and come out on top. And now Hunter Law, the man with his own, cue card presentation, is now going one-on-one against Slade Porter.
Slade Porter taking him to school right now.
No kidding, the graduate here representing the hierarchy, and he is looking to get Hunter Law down for the 3 and a hard headbutt.
A series of pin attempts, and that headbutt might have done him in.
No kidding. And now, at Kenway After Dark, looking to... Whoa! There goes Slade! Taking out Hunter Law and Mallaki Matthews. And you see Aspyn there also trying to regain her breath. We got bodies all over this thing, and this match has only been going for like 10 seconds. Whoa!
They gotta watch out, Zach. They're pretty close to that front row right there.
You know, in the VIP section here at Punk Pro, they're getting up close and personal with the athletes here.
They're having a good time, Zach.
Now Matt Kenway
Gonna try it again.
going back. Oh my God! I guess there's no disqualifications in Get Your Shit In matches either.
Mallaki Matthews getting his shit in.
No kidding.
Chair strikes.
Yeah, no kidding. The King Rat Slayer here getting some done. Uh-oh. Child of the 8th day, Saieve Sabah. Oh my God!
There goes the adult ecto cooler, Zach.
No kidding. Oh my God.
Bodies everywhere.
That man might be dead.
He might be dead.
And now Hunter Law, he's looking to get his shit in once again here.
Trying to be a part of the action.
What
are we gonna see?
I cannot believe that complete. Oh, okay.
Well played, sir.
Whoa!
And a cutter for your trouble.
Oh, there you go. The mermaid striking. Oh my God, we could have our first champion. Oh.
Now, Zach, wouldn't that be incredible? Aaron Epic, our heavyweight champion, Aspyn, the Dark Mermaid, as our Get Your Shit In champion. They're just going to be running the whole show here.
Oh God, I shudder to even think to have that in their mafia of misfits, to have that much gold in this company. And the Mallaki not realizing that that no means no. We are not what culture here, but oh my God!
How timely, Zach.
Well, I'm here to burn bridges, and now, what a wow! There you go. How right in the kisser, as it were.
Lightning fast kick.
And now we are getting all kinds of feuds building here in the middle of this Get Your Shit In title match. We are here to crown our first champion, and now Slade coming in, clubbing blows to both Hunter Law and Saieve Sabah.
He's gonna pay for it.
Oh!
Maybe not.
I'd say that looked like it was set up to be a double noggin knocker, and instead he
Headbutt downstairs.
I was gonna say thank you. I didn't know of a clean way to describe that. And now Slade here looking to make history, looking to be the first ever Get Your Shit In champion.
Roaring elbows like that, he might be able to do it, Zach.
No kidding. The graduate here looking to make a name for himself, looking to cement a legacy, to show up the alumni. Oh! Middle rope code breaker.
He put some education on Saieve Sabah.
No kidding. Oh God.
Right into the corner.
No kidding. What an exploder suplex right in the corner. And now Mallaki back in the mix. Oh, a hard slap there. A little wedgie. Oh, and a running back body drop. And Mallaki Matthews is really feeling it here. Oh, Hunter Law too quick. Oh, hard kick. Now, Buck, I gotta ask you. Interesting double arm DDT there. Who is your favorite right now going into this thing? You got 6 competitors.
6 guys. I would have to say I would have to say Mallaki Matthews, based on the fact that probably nobody in there wants to touch him.
That's a good point. I have to say, my MVP so far is Saieve Sabah. The fact that he single-handedly murdered a table on the outside and is still... Whoa, what in the hell?
And Zach, don't forget that he had the intestinal fortitude to come back from a 5-way super kick to open this contest.
That's true.
So,
But Matt Kenway here, so close, almost our first champion. And
I'm sure he would have liked to have gotten in there quick and gotten that 1, 2, 3, and then been able to get out.
no kidding. Doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you're getting your shit in. But now, the story of this contest, oof, Saieve Sabah and Matt Kenway,
Nice suplex.
they're monopolizing this thing. And either one of these men would make an excellent first ever get your shit in champion. I have to admit that. I would be a proud commentator to call any of these competitors, maybe not Mallaki, but most of these competitors as a first ever get your shit in champion. And now, oh my goodness!
Oh.
Saieve caught him. I was just about to say the agility of both of these men.
It took a lot of strength to catch him. His momentum was wanting to pull him over, but
No kidding.
Saieve able to turn it into a modified power bomb.
And as I said before, Saieve and Matt Kenway here have monopolized this six-way fray. Everybody else is scattered all over this place. Mallaki might be at the bar.
Yeah.
It's down to these two men at the moment. These two, they want it more than any other of the 4 other competitors in this match.
We could very easily have some sprains, some broken bones outside the ring right now.
No kidding. This thing started crazy outside. Oof. Interesting variation on almost like a Russian leg sweep there. Oof. That fisherman suplex.
Beautiful.
There it is!
And it's 3.
Oh my god, there's our... Look at Mallaki Matthews.
You can't believe it, Zach. Matt Kenway, our first champion. Our first get your shit in champion.
Excitement riding high here at the Gulfview Event Center. We have made history here, folks.
Jeez.
And Matt Kenway, an out-of-towner here, cementing his place in this company as the first ever get your shit in champion. I'd say this match, unbelievable. I loved the characters involved. I could very easily see this title becoming my all-time favorite of any wrestling company. Business is about to pick up at Punk Pro Wrestling Walk Among Us. John Davis versus Tripp Cassidy. This is a dream contest if there ever was one. This is the first time these two men have ever met in a ring.
You're absolutely right, Zach. These guys hit hard, suplexes from weird angles, power moves.
No kidding. And a very different side of John Davis here. Normally, very traditional, wearing the singlet, very no-nonsense. Good Lord Almighty, that knife-edge chop.
He looks like he just came from the car
No kidding.
at this point.
But if I know John Davis, he's been thinking about this, he's been training for this, he's been planning for this all day long. And Tripp, we're getting to see a new side as well. A little bit of different makeup, a little bit of a different identity here. He is a carny through and through, and now he is getting taken to the workshed here. John Davis, good Lord.
Again, those slams, Zach, they're killing him.
No kidding, John Davis.
It's rare you're going to see Tripp Cassidy kind of get manhandled a little bit.
No kidding. Usually he's the larger competitor in any match he's in. He's usually got quite the kill streak to him, but John Davis here, he is done playing around.
Yeah, John Davis is the equivalent of only a 2 count from referee Simon Phoenix.
No kidding.
John Davis is like fighting a final boss on God mode.
No kidding. Oh.
Whoa. What?
Well, the shirt doesn't lie. He is my father's favorite independent wrestler.
I was going to say, he's right. He's right about that.
It's not... Oh, Jesus. This is going to be an awkward drive home for the Romero family. But nevertheless, you know, the thing about John Davis is he's made an entire career. He's been wrestling for over 10 years. He's gone all over this business. He's wrestled just about on TV for just about every big company. He's done everything by the book. He's done everything right. He's the first to show up. He's the last to leave. And I've always thought that, as dangerous as John Davis is, he's got such respect for this business. And now I'm wondering, beautiful suplex there by Tripp Cassidy trying to turn this thing around. But I'm wondering if that ever dies in John Davis, if he decides to just look out for himself, that could be the worst news of anybody in the ring with him.
Woe be it for anybody on the independent wrestling scene, Zach Romero.
Kidding.
An angry John Davis is not somebody you want to see.
No kidding. And John Davis here, no nonsense. Normally he's willing to sort of see what his competitors got, kind of weigh it out, but not in this case. He is looking to beat the hell out of Tripp Cassidy. And now Tripp just kind of flailing here. And Buck, you said it perfect. Oh, God. You said it perfectly. Tripp not used to being manhandled like this.
No, not at all. I'm sure right now he's seeing little cartoon birds and stars flying around his head.
Just unnatural how his body's just laying down in that ring. This is just a beatdown.
Yeah.
This isn't even a pro wrestling match.
John Davis with clubbing blows, knee strikes. It looks like this looks like Friday night at the bar for him.
No kidding. If I was Tripp, I would certainly keep the makeup off of that shirt. I think there's going to be some sentimental value there. And now, again, I can't imagine what cartoons he's seeing after a blow like that. The referee checking to make sure he can still compete in this thing. This is a whole new side of John Davis. I'm uncomfortable right now.
Now, what do you do? I mean, okay, so all the aggression we're seeing out of John Davis, the brutality here that we're seeing out of him, do you think he's trying to possibly send a message to the higher ups in Punk Pro? Could he be angling for maybe possibly a world title shot?
Oh my God, you might, Buck, you might be absolutely right.
We know that he's a champion in other promotions. Could he be collecting another belt?
Oh my God, that's exactly what this could be here. Because, Tripp Cassidy, an unusual character in his own right. He's got a kill streak to him, as I said before. God, Lord Almighty, this is just. Is the ref gonna have to call this? This is getting ridiculous.
It's at his discretion, Zach, but I don't think he wants to get in the way.
No kidding. But I'm wondering if you're absolutely on the money. If John Davis is sending the message to our champion, Aaron Epic, that, hey, you can be dark, you can be brooding, you can be ultra-violent, and it's not going to matter when John Davis is in that ring.
No, sir.
The fact that Tripp Cassidy has not just told the ref, I'm going home, I am incredibly impressed.
Absolutely. He's toughing it out, but John Davis just doesn't care about any of that stuff at all.
No.
He smells blood right now, and
he smells blood that he has spilled through Tripp Cassidy.
He's going on it.
No kidding. This is absolutely ridiculous. But Tripp staying with it here.
He's never going to say die, Zach.
That's very true. That's very true. Ooh. Our neck strike there.
Some chops.
No kidding.
But I just think he's making John Davis angry at this point.
You think he's just making it worse for himself?
It doesn't look like it has the same kind of crispness that those shots would as possibly at the beginning. He's been eating a lot of
knuckle sandwiches here.
A lot of potatoes.
Yeah, and now, oh God. Oh. And again, just the body collapsing right there in the ring.
And John Davis tries to land these strikes about 6 inches on the other side of the person's body. We just saw it right there.
And now, again, I have to give it up to Tripp Cassidy. Incredibly impressed he hasn't just said, I gotta go home, I gotta get out of here. Because most men, I think, would have.
He could have easily just rolled out of the ring, headed to the parking lot tonight, called it a day.
Go back to the carnival. But no, he's sticking it out here. I think he wants to prove a point. John Davis is basically the measuring stick in Florida.
Absolutely.
And I think he's trying to prove a point here that he can stare into the abyss and it can stare right back and it doesn't bother him at all.
Well, and it would be super impressive for John Davis to be able to pick up a win over Tripp Cassidy.
Very true.
But it would be equally, if not more impressive for Tripp Cassidy to pick up a win over John Davis, possibly.
Oh, absolutely, because Davis has the veteran's advantage over the younger Tripp Cassidy in this case. So you're absolutely right. If Tripp can get his bearings here and not slap John Davis, are you kidding me? Why would you ever do that? Oh, a wombo combo here. This is amazing. John Davis with the reversal back in the corner. Oh, no! Tripp saw it coming.
Oh!
John Davis catching Tripp in midair and just slamming him right back down.
What's he going for here, Zach?
Whoa!
A moonsault.
I have never seen that before. I have never seen John Davis attempt a move. That was picture perfect.
He was trying to separate Tripp Cassidy's soul from his body with that move, Zach.
Oh my God! And now is more than ever. Tripp has to take advantage here. He has got to take advantage. If he has any chance of winning this thing, he has got to make this moment count. Now, looks like he's catching his breath, and now John Davis. That completely changed the whole focus of this matchup. He has knocked the wind out of himself. Oh, almost. Pulled through.
What we got here?
Whoa! That was like a deadlift jackhammer. Not enough.
Referee Simon Phoenix right there.
And I'm sure that my father in the crowd there is on the edge of his seat, much like everybody here at the Gulfview Event Center.
Would probably wreck his day if John Davis lost.
Again, very uncomfortable drive home for the Moreno family. But neither here nor there. Davis, I think he might be a little impressed that Tripp has lasted this long with this brutal beatdown that he's had.
Listen, he knows that when he lays it in, that the opponent is definitely feeling it.
Very true.
Okay.
Very
He
true.
knows he has to have, on some level, John Davis has to have some respect for the toughness of Tripp Cassidy coming out of this match.
Yeah, and like you said before, the fact that after the first couple of blows, Tripp didn't just walk out of the building is so impressive in its own. Oh! Whew. That strength of John Davis, but Tripp
Fully on display.
trying everything he's got to mount some kind of offense here. That was like Bruce Lee style. Whoa, whoa,
He's got him
whoa!
up. Death Valley driver, Zach.
Beautiful, this could be it right here. No, not quite. Still just a 2 count. And this crowd is stunned right now at the brutality that has been shown in this match. And you can see Tripp here almost looking like he wants to poke the bear.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be putting my heels on John Davis even if he's on the ground like that.
I wouldn't put my heels to John Davis if he'd been dead for 3 weeks. I still wouldn't trust him.
You're absolutely right.
The man is the mayor of Dark City. That is not one to take lightly. And now Tripp trying to get John Davis up on his feet. And now, oh, that was too much. He gave him too much time. Oh my God. Whoa! What a heel kick. Oh, and planted John Davis with that DDT.
His body went kind of stiff there for a second, Zach. I don't know if John's still...
No. Oh my God. You saw that at home, how close that was.
What beautiful camera work.
That was so close. Oh my God. And already impressive. I already consider this a win for Tripp Cassidy.
Zach, are we going to put this up for a possible match of the night contention?
I absolutely think. Now, you asked me the first third of this thing, when John Davis was just beating this man to death, I would say no way. This is just a snuff film. But at this point, this absolutely could be our main contender for match of the night. This crowd behind John Davis here. But that's the way that Tripp Cassidy likes it. He likes playing the underdog. He's not looking for fans. He's lost a lot in this last year alone, and I think it's just made him more dangerous. Oof.
He's trying to get it done.
He went for that strike, and John Davis, again, very Bruce Lee-esque. Oh my God! Pull out the mouth guard. And that, I think...
Whoa, whoa!
Trying to lay one into John Davis, and this might have been the key component that he's been missing the whole time. Tripp Cassidy might have been needing to play some mind games here.
You know,
Oh!
Pedigree.
Planted him. Now, Buck, I know you have to like that pin attempt.
That he hooked the arm.
Hooked you never see anybody hook the arm.
You never see it. Beautiful.
And this is a completely different matchup now. Tripp Cassidy playing some mind games with John Davis, getting into the head.
I was going to say, Zach, I don't think anybody has ever kissed John Davis. Not John Davis's mom, not his father.
No high school girlfriends, nobody.
No.
That's why he's so mad.
That's right.
But Tripp Cassidy here, you can see, breathing heavy, trying to make the most of this. Trying to make his moment here. Oh, God, pop-up powerbomb. Oh, he was looking to try to get that Siberian bear crusher going, but not quite. Oh!
Looked like he kind of caught him in the side of the shoulder.
Yeah, did not catch him on the button there.
Not completely, but
Oh, but
I'll
John
tell you
Davis
what,
again blocked.
well-placed kick will still do damage.
No kidding. Not to mention the fact John Davis isn't going to be able to catch you. Oh, never mind!
Series of go-behinds.
No kidding.
Oh! Turned him inside out with that one.
No kidding. Good Lord, just call it already. Come on.
Short arm clothesline.
Wow. It's almost like a torture rack into a blue thunder bomb. And that is it.
That's over.
I can tell you, Papa Romero is going to be very happy this evening.
Absolutely.
John Davis making a statement here, and I have to think this could spell bad news for our champion if that's what John Davis is going after.
I'm sure he's watching this match with a fire and intensity, Zach. He knows that John Davis could be on his horizon.
Absolutely.
Now, before we go ahead and bring my opponent out, that's not going to be quite as ripped as I am, I would like to talk to you, and no, this is not Ecto Cooler. This is not an alcoholic beverage, because who, and I ask you, who would put that into their body? These are branch-chain amino acids. They help protect muscle and burn fat while I'm working out. And while there's nobody in the back that's going to be quite as ripped, quite as athletic as I am, you feel free to bring them out, and I'll show you what not only top-tier nutrition, but top-tier talent is all about. Well, his opponents. Weighing in at 235 pounds from Telford, England, he is international superstar Joey Ozbourne!
Referee Johnny Red Shoes Jr. here calling the action here. And a little bit of a different matchup here compared to what we just saw. The physical specimen, air quotes, of Drew Adler showcasing his athleticism and proper nutrition. But I feel like this is the wrong guy to be trying to bark nutrition with.
Absolutely.
Joey Ozbourne.
I mean, he looks like the little guy on the trophy, Zach.
No kidding. He's basically made of shredded wheat. Now it looks like we're doing a test of strength here. Uh-oh.
You know what? Let's make it even.
Oh, well, there you go. Working smarter, not harder. Classic test of strength here. That looks like Hogan and Andre now.
It does. Brother.
It's raw power, raw strength.
Yeah, but I don't think Joey Ozbourne is really might be playing possum a little bit here.
Yeah, no kidding. Gently steps down off the chair and is now causing Drew Adler to flop like a fish right in the middle of that ring. I have to question the strategy of one Drew Adler in regards to trying to show up the physical specimen that is Joey Ozbourne.
People in glass houses.
That's true. That's true. And Ozbourne asking if Adler is ready.
You know, Adler might need another power drink.
That's true. Yeah, I might need those electrolytes.
Yeah.
And Joey Ozbourne looks like he could fall asleep, take a nap at any moment there.
The British are so polite, Zach. He let him kind of collect his thoughts
No kidding.
and everything.
That's very true. Oh, it looks like we're getting into other feats of strength here. Oh, it looks like Drew Adler.
Push-up position.
No kidding. He's doing those legit too. He's not doing little cheaters on the knees like I always did.
They're not the sixth grade girls push-ups.
No, it's the real business.
But you know the thing here is too, Zach, is enough push-ups, you're gonna start building up lactic acid in those muscles.
Well, that's a good point.
You know, and
So this
cut down on your mobility.
this showcasing here might actually work against Drew Adler.
Joey Ozbourne's a real man too, and he doesn't want to be shown up. So
That's true.
I think we're going to see some push-ups out of him too.
See here.
Referee Red Shoes, Johnny Red Shoes, is giving them a lot of leniency. He's not really pushing for them to up the pace at all.
Well, you know what though? He's keeping this straight down the middle in regards to wow. That is some Rocky Balboa business right there.
If you see this guy on the beach doing this, just go ahead and kiss your girl and take the keys and go home.
Basically, that's the best you can hope for there. And now Drew Adler, nonsense over, serious business time. That's some headbutt there.
And right with that corner temple, that's right where you want to hit somebody with your head.
No kidding. And now the night of nutrition, as it is, Drew Adler really looking to make a statement here. I have to say, it's an interesting shoulder block there. If he can really put Joey Ozbourne away, hell, I might have to start buying some of his strength and nutrition beverages, because if it works for him, it might work for my dumb ass. Now, holy hell, look at Joey Ozbourne. That speed and agility, not what you would expect from a man of that size and build.
Absolutely.
He is very quick.
I was going to say too, Zach. Can we get on some kind of pyramid payment kind of thing? Could we hog his electrolyte tasty beverage?
His non-adult ecto cooler. Yeah, I think I'll have to do some investigative work on that. A little extra money in the pocket never hurt anybody. But now, Joey Ozbourne firmly in control here, a headbutt of his own, but I don't think he does that terribly often, because that dropped him to a knee as well. now he's looking to showcase, you know, the physique, the ability without any kind of electrolytes. Oof, a hard boot right there to the jaw. And now quick cover.
He had that.
He capitalized quick, but I don't
very
think,
fast.
I don't think it was quite the layout he wanted for that pinfall.
You know, Joey Ozbourne's got a lot of stamina,
Very true.
and you're not gonna probably get a 3 count this quick into a match.
Very true. But Drew Adler really dropping the boots in there, trying to choke the life out of him.
It's like he's trying to squish a bug on Joey Osbourne's throat.
No kidding. Ooh. And again,
right back into that pin.
that's impressive.
Absolutely, he's really going for it. He wants to win this match. You know, the pay difference between a winner and loser could mean a lot more T-shirts, a lot more Herbalife, whatever it is he's trying to sell here.
And now looking to stretch out Joey Ozbourne. Oh, and running the wrist tape.
You can take the top layer of skin right off with that.
No kidding. It's like a shark's hide. Now just really looking to kind of embarrass Joey Ozbourne here, but Ozbourne, the crowd behind him. Oof. And I was gonna say that. Whoa!
Again with the hair.
Yeah, again, that's the you know, sometimes you gotta sacrifice aesthetics for, you know, efficiency, and that long hair getting used against Joey Ozbourne here. And Johnny Red Shoes Jr. really got to get control here. Drew Adler really getting fast and loose with the rules, including with the blatant chokes. Speak of the devil.
He's giving him a lot of leniency, Zach.
Well, probably because, you know, both these guys weigh triple his, you know, his mass. So it's hard to impose your authority on somebody who, you know, takes bigger dumps than you are. But Drew Adler here, again, quick pinfall attempt, which I gotta say, you know, smart moves. As you pointed out, you know, Joey Ozbourne, not sure on stamina, but you never know, you could get lucky. He's got to keep him down for 3 seconds, and it could be his night.
It's only 3 seconds that you have to keep him down for.
True.
I like Adler's style here. He's going for like some power moves,
And then immediately following
quick
up.
offense, and then following it up with a cover. You know, work smarter, not harder. That's the lesson here.
That's very true. And now, ooh, he was almost calling a shot there as he went for that headbutt. And Joey Ozbourne really in a bad way here. I think this is kind of a surprise to everybody.
I don't think he expected to come out here and catch this level of physicality.
I'm kidding. This match has gotten real serious real quick here. And now Drew, oh, he thought he had Joey right where he wanted him, but that knee strike tells a different story. Ooh, hard clothesline. And now Joey Ozbourne trying to set up some offense here. Beautiful body slam, dead center of the ring.
Shades of Hercules Hernandez and Paul Roma.
No kidding. And now, ooh.
Elbow drop with authority.
No kidding, right there, dead center. Hook the leg. Not quite the picture-perfect pinfall, but still somewhat effective. Got the 2 count, one more, and Joey Ozbourne walks away from Punk Pro, a winner. And this is Ozbourne and Drew Adler's debuts here at Punk Pro.
Good showing from both men.
No kidding.
Joey Ozbourne calling his shot, saying he's putting an end to it here.
Oh! Joey was looking to go for almost a cutter there, and Adler caught him right in the act. Oh, and a hard clothesline.
Short arm clothesline.
Ooh, so close.
These covers are getting closer and closer every time, Zach.
You can see Ozbourne trying to get himself pepped up there. He does not want to lose to Drew Adler.
This is the last place you want to lose is in pro wrestling.
Very true. And now, whoa, that was impressive.
The level of competition is so high here, Zach.
No kidding. And Adler, again, so close. What a feather in the cap if he could say he put away international superstar Joey Ozbourne.
Yeah, that's a tough butt kicking that you have to take all the way back to England if you're Joey Ozbourne.
Very true. Very true.
Long flight back with only Drew Adler here to think about.
No kidding. That makes a long flight that much longer.
Absolutely.
And now, Adler not a little geographically challenged, but I don't think this is the right move here. I don't think you want to try to get in Joey Ozbourne's head. I think it's more of a, you just got to stay on top of him, keep the offense high, because otherwise, you know, you don't want to give him room to breathe.
And the shots that he's given him are there's not a lot behind him.
More insulting than anything.
Absolutely. Why would you just want to insult somebody?
Yeah, especially somebody with the physique of Joey Ozbourne. You don't want to get on his bad side.
No, put him away if you've got the opportunity to finish. Put him away every time.
This is what you don't want. You don't want Ozbourne catching his breath. Oh, took the legs out, hung him out to dry.
Oh, he clotheslined himself there.
No kidding. Now going for the kick. He's scoping it out. Oh!
Measurements are everything, Zach.
No kidding. Measured twice, boot once, and now Adler. Whoa! He almost touched the ceiling there. Oh, excellent variation of Blue Thunder Bomb there. Not enough though. Adler's still in this thing. You can see the look on both men's faces tell the story.
Joey Ozbourne looked up at referee Johnny Red Shoes Jr. here and could not believe that it was only 2. I feel like he really kind of put him away.
Yeah, and you know, for as much as you know, we might not have taken Drew Adler seriously, I have to admit he has been a hell of a competitor here. He has really stayed in this thing.
Absolutely, there might be some truth to his
Nutrition system.
Absolutely.
His pyramid scheme.
We're going to have to look more into this. I'm sure there's a Facebook page for it.
Oh, I'm sure. And now Ozbourne here looking to put this thing to rest once and for all. Whoa! That was impressive. What? Are you kidding me? All right, nutrition alone, we might need to check this man for steroids.
You know?
What a fall-away slam there. Oh, again, so close. So close. What a near fall.
He was really close to the ropes that time, too.
No kidding.
I feel like he may have had a better shot if he had drug him in and maybe stomped him a couple times.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Dropped an elbow.
You're saying that maybe the quick transitions from move to pinfall, he might be missing some opportunities there to really cinch it in.
Just put a little bit more pepper on it, and you might be able to finish off Joey Ozbourne.
Okay, now he is looking to do just that. Whoa! He was looking to go for almost like a leg lariat there, but instead
into a cutter, Zach.
Out of nowhere. And that is it!
He gets 3.
Joey Ozbourne coming out on top of this thing.
That was a battle that could have gone either way, and I'm sure that it opened a lot of eyes here at Punk Road.
Absolutely. Buck could not agree more. But, there is our winner, showing you know, his own. I don't know if he's going to be selling his own nutritional system, but Joey Ozbourne coming out on top here and making an impressive debut here at Punk Pro Wrestling.
Introducing first, the challenger, weighing in at 185 pounds from Augusta, Georgia. He is the 5-star king, the humble hitman, Anthony Henry! And his opponent, weighing in at 202 pounds from Planet Terror. He is Quentin Tarantino's favorite wrestler. He is accompanied in the ring by the Midnight Mermaid Aspyn Rose and Billy Brash. He is the reigning and defending Punk Pro Wrestling Fully Gimmicked Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Death Proof Aaron
former champion, Tripp Cassidy, former Punk Pro Philly Gimmick champion. Whoa, and now we're starting this thing off fast and loose.
Henry with a drop kick.
No kidding.
He saw it coming.
Whoa!
And he pushes Billy Brash back about 5-6 feet easily.
No kidding. This thing is starting hot. There's the bell. Officially, this thing is underway, and Anthony Henry looking to take this belt away from Aaron Epic as quick as possible here. Oof.
It looked like they had some kind of game plan at the beginning, but it's definitely gone south now, Zach.
No kidding. The humble hitman looking to make short work of our champion. Oh, and the Midnight Mermaid.
Oh, it's been less than a minute into this match, Zach, and she's already got her flippers into this involved in this contest.
No kidding, no kidding. And you know, oof. We saw earlier Billy Brash showing what he can do in the ring, impressive. And you know, this mafia of misfits that Aaron Epic is surrounding himself with in every town he goes to just adds to the danger that is facing him in the squared circle. Ooh.
He's dangerous enough on his own, Zach, but he's got these followers now.
Just adds more and more options and more things that Anthony Henry has to have on his mind. It's not just focusing on beating the champion, it's also, is Billy Brash going to try to get involved again? Is Aspyn Rose going to get involved again? You know, yes, both of those competitors have wrestled already, but as we saw at the start of this thing, they are not above getting involved.
And like you said, Zach, there's probably butterflies in his stomach to begin with. You're going for a championship, and you're going for a championship against Aaron Epic.
Yeah, no kidding. Main event here at Punk Pro Wrestling. Oof. And you know, Aaron Epic, he's been at this thing for 17 years.
Jeez.
This is his 17th year in professional wrestling. And you know, you don't last that long in this business on accident.
No. You last that long in this business being one tough SOB.
No kidding. Anthony Henry here, you know, he came out looking good, and now the momentum has shifted, and now it's a major jockeying for position situation here of each man throwing blows. Anthony Henry outside to regather his thoughts, I think.
Yeah, he might want to take about...
Whoa, no!
He might want to take about 2 hours out there.
No kidding. Billy Brash making his presence felt. Some hard strikes there. Oh, God!
Left him open for that kick.
No kidding, right on the button.
This is basically a handicap match, Zach.
Buckshot could not agree with you more. And Frankie's going to have his hands full here. Senior Punk Pro official Frankie Gastineau attempting to keep some order in this.
If anybody can do it, Zach, it's him.
I agree, and now... Oh, God! Hard chop echoing through the Gulfview Event Center here. Now Anthony Henry throwing some of his own. Oh, God! Just scooped him right up and slammed him on the apron.
Right on that hard part of the ring, Zach.
No, that is the hardest part of the ring. If you've ever seen a ring get set up, you know that is the part you absolutely do not want to be on. Quick double knot there. Good technique.
Epic definitely earned his scout badge for that one.
No kidding, but now Anthony Henry trying to make some space between him and the champ. Ooh!
Separation's the name of the game, Zach, and that's what you want here.
And that's the thing, Anthony Henry's got nowhere to run. You got Aaron Epic in the ring staring you down like a lion. And then you got Billy Brash and Aspyn Rose on the outside. There's no safe space here.
There's no safe spot.
Now, you can see, you know, the sociopathic tendencies of one Death Proof Aaron Epic. You know, he'll banter with the crowd now and then. He'll try to play mind games with his opponent, but you can see it's like nothing affects this guy.
No, and you know, you can see too, there's a certain twinkle kind of in his eye when he's hurting somebody, Zach.
Absolutely.
You know, he gets a little smirk. His lips kind of curl at the edges.
Yeah, he's here to hurt people. That's what he wants to do. And Anthony Henry is going to make that a very difficult task. Oof, as he gets hurled right outside around that apron again.
You know, and it's one thing to want to win a match, but to actually want to hurt somebody.
That's a whole different level.
That's a whole different level of depravity, Zach.
No kidding. And now, playing the mind games there, caught maybe that pinky finger, I think, for Anthony Henry. A clubbing blow right to the back of the neck.
These fans at ringside might want to watch out a little bit, Zach.
Yeah, no kidding. They've been in the danger zone a couple of times tonight.
They've gotten their money's worth tonight.
No kidding. And now Billy Brash getting his money's worth, taking a piece of Anthony Henry, setting him up.
I was wondering what was going on. Why Frankie wasn't.
Whoa! That could crush a collarbone.
That could crush your trachea.
No
he could be.
That could be a serious injury.
Absolutely, he could be choking on his own blood right now, Zach.
But no, to your point, Buckshot, the Midnight Mermaid with the 1-2 there, she distracting Frankie Gastineau, Billy Brash attacking Anthony Henry, who is the only one in this ring. But here's the tragedy, is he's got to get the champion back in because he can't win this belt via countout. Oh, and both
Double
men
clotheslines.
going for the same thing there.
You're absolutely right, Zach. And Anthony Henry wants to take this title.
Oh, absolutely. He wants to be the face of Punk Pro Wrestling. And, you know, of the 5 shows that this company has under its belt, it's only moved the title once, from Tripp Cassidy as our first champion to Aaron Epic. Mm-hmm. So this is still, you know, there's legacies being built with this belt.
With every show, a little bit more gets added to the legacy of the Punk Pro title.
Fully gimmick title, yeah. And now, both men going for the forearms, but Aaron Epic and Anthony Henry both trading blows here. Pretty equally matched. Ooh, bicycle kick though. Hey, Henry still standing tall.
Nice little headbutt.
No kidding.
From the champ.
Forearm strike there. Ooh, some body blows here. Look at this. Boxing background on Anthony Henry all of a sudden. And now the champion.
He might be out on his feet, Zach. He's got to
Whoa!
put his hands up.
That was some lightning fast strikes. Oh, God.
Ooh.
That missile drop kick right on the head. It met his mark. And now pinfall 2. Oh, so close.
You want that belt, you gotta hook the legs.
That's basic rule of Buckshot. If you want that title, you gotta hook the leg. Anthony Henry here. I don't even know, you know, after all that he's been through so far, I don't even know if his head's on straight. He might just be going purely on instinct at this point.
Entirely true.
And now, oof.
He's eating some real stiff shots.
Hard strikes. And now, again though, desperation. Get the champion in. Oh! What a kick right on the chin. And now, what are we setting up for here? Oh my God.
Double boots right to the back of the skull, Zach.
No kidding. Wow. I am shocked, as are the fans, that Aaron Epic was able to kick out and keep this title match going. Anthony Henry looking to try to get this crowd behind him, but you can see the champ is shook. He is surprised.
There's some cobwebs.
Yeah, no kidding that Anthony Henry is taking it to him here.
Do you think that he possibly underestimated Anthony Henry?
Oh, I think that's 100% the case here. I think Aaron Epic felt that the numbers were in his corner. He had this thing. He had this thing in the bag. Oof. Drove that head right in the canvas. Ooh, so close, not quite. That was 2 inches.
Frankie always on top of the action. You're not going to get one past him.
No kidding. He is the best ref on the indies for a reason. But you can see the wheels turning in the head of death-proof Aaron Epic here. Oof.
Disrespectful.
No
boots.
kidding. And you can hear Anthony Henry getting upset here. Oh, give him the bird and got a boot to the chops.
I was going to say, you gave him the Steve Austin salute there, and
He paid for it.
uh-oh. Moral victory.
Oh no, he's going for a pile driver. Roll up, not quite. Nope, still not enough. Whoa! Quite the buster there out of nowhere. Pinfall. Oh no! And Aspyn again making her presence known here.
Interjecting herself in this match for probably the 3rd or 4th time.
Yeah, no kidding. And Anthony Henry also having some words for Aspyn. Oh no!
Frankie is down.
Senior referee Frankie Gastineau down. 1, 2, 3. We should have a new champion right now.
What is going on here, Zach?
This is absolutely This is not right. This is pandemonium. Billy Brash. Oh my God, what a knee right between the eyes. Oh, that springboard cutter.
We saw that earlier.
We saw that put away Stephen Frick. Oh, fully gimmick driver right there, dead center. Johnny Red Shoes.
Second referee coming in.
Oh my God! Just a second too late. Oh my God!
Oh.
Good Lord. That is our second referee down.
Referee Simon Phoenix coming out.
That's the only one we got left.
No.
If we lose another ref, I'm going to have to put on the stripes and get in there, and I don't want to do that.
Don't do it, Zach Romero.
Oh, double noggin knocker there. Oh, Anthony Henry, look at that! Building a Lego set out of bodies here. That was amazing. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine of pile drivers.
Of just destruction.
And now, Henry going up top. Oh, God. Coup de grace right dead center in the chest.
Stomping him.
And look at him trying to work his way out of the ring. Oh, no! Hair product right in the eyes. And now everything in the kitchen sink here. Gotch pile driver. Oh, and that is it.
Zach Romero, a trip to Sally Beauty Supply comes into play here in this title match.
And there it is. Your still champion, Death Proof Aaron Epic. He had to pull everything out for this. The springboard cutter from Billy Brash, the countless interruptions by Aspyn. Oh, this was just not fair to Anthony Henry.
Not at all. I can see an appeal coming in the future. He may get another shot at that fully gimmick Punk Pro World title. Most beautiful title in professional wrestling today, Zach.
Agreed. Well, thank you everybody for coming out and supporting Punk Pro Wrestling's Walk Among Us. Again, feel free to follow them on social media. This is truly an underground company. Any support by fans ensures further shows. And thank you everybody for supporting. Go to fullygimmicked.com to go get your merchandise and stay abreast of everything Punk Pro. For Buckshot, I am Zach Romero. Thank you for joining us here, and we will see you again at ringside.